Like that time I was at the airport. Flights to the U.S. security line. Oh, good thing I got here early. What to wear today, bra or no bra? Not wearing one isn't particularly a feminist statement or a railing against feminine standards. I just find them so damned uncomfortable. And is it time to shave my head again, or do people read me as queerer when I shave my head? Like that woman at guitar camp who said she was surprised I played such a tender, sensitive song when she saw my hairdo. And is it up to me to try to present in a way that I can be clearly and coherently read? Or should I just be me and let the world read me as it will? But when I do that, I have that guy following me into the women's bathroom in the truck stop because he thinks I'm a man stalking the women. And I have that lady shrilling at me in the loo in the theater. And I have that classmate in seminary shrieking in surprise because she thinks I'm a man in the woman's bathroom. So that even if it's their misreadings, I seem to be the one navigating the consequences. And the sessions and the surveys and the workshops where I'm asked to tick the male or female tick box. And yes, I'm a woman. Yes, I'm female. I have no problem with that identity. But what I do have a problem with are all the assumptions that are immediately attached as soon as I check that box. And yes, I'm genderqueer. I choose to claim my genderqueerness. I choose to place myself out there in the world that way, whereas for some of my trans friends, it's not a choice. It's life and death survival for them. And I wonder about my privilege and if maybe I'm just whining about the challenges of being genderqueer. But then again, even if I tried to present in a more readable way, would I be read more clearly, or would people still be gender fucked by me? And what is it about me that reads as male anyways? Is it my height, my hair, my stance, my energy? And why is it so different when children try to figure me out? I mean, sometimes I even welcome their questions. Maybe because it doesn't have all that other stuff attached. You must be a man in the women's bathroom, and so you're a stalker or a pervert or worse. And you are putting me at risk. And of course, you must be really stupid if you've been in line with us for 10 minutes here and haven't realized this isn't the women's bathroom. Not to mention I'm not giving up my women's bathroom for a unisex one. That wouldn't feel safe to me. Shoes off, belt off, any bits of metal or coin, laptop out, no liquids above 15 mils. Oh, I fucking hate this gauntlet of airport security. Will I set off the alarm or just raise an eyebrow or be the random one chosen for an extra check? Any bits of metal, try to pass. Try to pass. Fuck me, the irony of that. And if they do pick me for an extra check, will they realize I'm a woman, or will they get it wrong and assign a male security guard to pat me down? Maybe I should emphasize what little breasts I have to make it more obvious what I am. Oh, crap, this is an international airport. I wonder if they have those new scanners here. It could be worse, like my trans friend who went through one of those scanners, and the scanner showed up discrepancies to what the airport security staff expected to see, and my friend ends up doing transgender education 101 with the airport security staff. And then walking down the street at night, sometimes I feel at risk because I'm queer, and some of my friends have been bashed, and hell, I've been verbally bashed in a safe, progressive city, whatever progressive means. And I feel at risk because I'm a woman, too, so I'm glad I've got my rape whistle from UBC. But then again, when I'm walking down the street, do people read me as male? And if so, does that mean that I'm benefiting from male privilege that I don't even want? And if they read me as male, especially when I walk with my New Yorker energy, if I'm walking down the street behind a woman and she thinks I'm a man, does it make her nervous? And if so, should I cross to the other side of the street so that she's not so nervous? But then again, why should I cross the street because of her misreading of me? But then again, I know how it feels to always feel like your body is at risk, so if I can ease a little bit of that for her, isn't it worth crossing the street to ease a bit of that for her? Or maybe I'm just trying to avoid my own discomfort with her discomfort with me. And even though I claim my genderqueerness with great fierceness and great pride, sometimes when I'm correctly read as a woman, something in me is very moved by that. What's that about? And then, of course, the classroom discussions. Let's not forget the classroom discussions. Do I out myself as genderqueer in this discussion? And this is the fourth time tonight this professor's referred to me as he. And how do I correct him without putting more of a spotlight on myself and without making him feel like an asshole and without turning me into genderqueer poster child 101? Fuck me. And maybe what's at the crux of this is that I know that my body isn't safe in public, whether it's because I'm queer or genderqueer or both. Something about me reads to other people, and I'm fiercely proud of that, and at the same time, I know it puts me at risk. And it's really hard to explain to someone in a cisgender body, in a gender-normative body, what it feels to live with that kind of risk in your body every day. So that when I'm in a space with lots of trans folks and genderqueer folks and beautiful butch lesbians, I suddenly realize that I'm breathing more deeply. And I feel teary. And I realize it's because I'm safe. And for a moment, at least, I can let go of that constant sense of my body at risk. My turn. Here I go.